Market Analytics, welcome back everybody. It's Thursday today and we wanted to touch base on the Euro Aussie. Give you a bit of a shout out on this one, guys. We've been very fortunate on the Euro Aussie because just a few days ago, we flipped over after having a successful bearish position, right? Everything started here when price was basically beginning to build up that sideways movement, that formation, and we're talking about that local formation. Basically, it's represented here by this purple system, right? Mostly we're talking about this this move here was the first leg on the downside. Later on came the second leg, and we were almost we were almost stopped out when we were still having a bearish position at that point, right? But when price pulled back, basically it bounced back off that 64.07 here. That was the moment we felt that we're gonna kill it, right? We're gonna make it here. And price did, it went all the way to the lower section, and then of course we noticed that it was having some trouble to break through 60.17 here, which is the top, the bottom support. And even though according to the big picture, we should have a full-fledged downside reversal on the large scale. However, we felt that this trading range here, right, this very local trading range, may actually set the tone for the next move, which means we're going to have a local upside reversal and price will come back up towards the upper section. So we decided to get out. We closed that short position and we flipped over just like that, right? Now, we kind of started small because we wanted to make sure that price can break 61.25. We knew 61.25 is going to pose some resistance, right? It's going to push back on price. And you can see how that actually manifested just, yesterday and the day before. So price was already engaging with that level, but it failed to break through. It did find some pressure coming from above. We should probably also mention the 200-day moving average. Both of them here created this really strong resistance. But as you can see, guys, price is actually making it, right? It's breaking through. It's hard to see, it's hard to see a false breakout here. It's hard to see price pull back all the way and leave that huge spike, even though it's possible. I have to say it's less likely. I think we're having a genuine breakout here, which is why we decided to pull the trigger twice and basically increase the position, to much bigger size right now. As we're getting closer, we're closing in on that target, 62.45. That's a short-term type of target, right? So we're only aiming for about 70 pip from this point on, and we're going to be closing out this position. And we'll be looking for opportunities somewhere else. For now, we're right in the middle of the range, making its way, basically, Euro Aussie here, making its way towards the upper section, and possibly after, we're gonna get out for a while, we might get back in, because I can see a situation where price is gonna, travel a little bit here on the upper section and then begin to turn back down, and we might be able to catch another downside move back to this area, right? The area where it's coming from right now, the lower section here. Stop loss level has been adjusted to 160.40. We're closing in with that stop loss level. As you can see, we've placed it right below the lowest low we had yesterday, right? So there you go. We're kind of using 61.25 as protection, of course, right? Take a look at price right now. Looks like it's building up some positive momentum. It just keeps pounding, so it should be interesting. That's about that for Euro Aussie, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.